I'm Anil Kumar sharing with you test problem on trigonometric equations. Now here is an equation in utilizing double angle formula. We need to solve cos 4x minus 3 cos 2x equals to 4 where x is between 0 to 2 pi. Take it as a review for the test. You can pause the video, answer the question and then look into my suggestion. So let's solve it now. We'll utilize one particular formula here, which is double angle formula for cos 2x. So we say, let me write cos 2 theta is equals to 2 cos square theta minus 1. That is the formula which is being utilized to solve this trigonometric equation. So when theta is, let us say, 2x, then we get 4x, correct? So we can write cos of 4x as 2 cos square 2x minus 1. That is how we can write cos 4x. And here we have 3 times cos 2x. We'll bring 4 to the left side, so get minus 4 equals to 0. Now at this stage what we can do is we can actually write 2x also and break it down to cos x terms. So we have 2 times, and here we have cos square 2x. So that means I'll use a bracket and square I'll put here, and for cos 2x, this I'm going to write the value inside, right? So cos 2x will be 2 cos square x minus 1. You get the idea, right? So 2 times 2 cos square x minus 1 and minus 1. Then we have minus 3, and I'll write cos 2x also as 2 cos square x minus 1. And then we have minus 4 equals to 0. Now we'll open this bracket and then simplify. So we have, let me do it in 2 steps. Let me write this as a square first. So square will be a square minus 2ab plus b square. Square of the first term is 4 cos to the power of 4x minus 2 times ab, that means 2 times will be 4 of cos square x minus 1, plus 1. So that is the first term. Here we can combine minus 4 and minus 1, which gives me minus 5. And then I'll open this bracket, which is minus 3 times 2 is 6 cos square x, and minus minus becomes plus 3 equals to 0, correct? So we get this equation in degree 4. So let me open these brackets further and see what do we get from here. So 4 times 2 is 8, so we get 8 cos to the power of 4x, and this is also 8 minus 8 cos square x. 2 times plus 1 is plus 2. We have minus 5 minus 6 cos square x plus 3 equals to 0. Now we can combine the like terms, which are cos square x and the constants. We get 8 cos to the power of 4x minus 8 cos square x and minus 6 cos square x gives us minus 14 cos square x. The numbers are plus 2 plus 3 is plus 5, plus 5 minus 5 is 0. So these numbers are 0, 0, right? So we can take common factor here. We could take 2 common. So when we take 2 common, we get 4. Actually, we can take 2 and cos square x also common, right? I should write 2 cos square x common, right? So 2 cos square x common, so we get 4 cos square x minus 7 equals to 0, right? So that gives us couple of solutions. One is because the first factor, so we'll take up the solutions now on the right side. So the possible solutions, let me rewrite the equation. It is 2 cos square x within bracket 4 cos square x minus 7 equals to 0. Now let's solve this equation. So the solution could be 2 cos square x equals to 0. That's one part. Or I should say and this part gives us cos square x equals to 7 over 4, correct? So these are possible solutions. Now for the first part, we get that cos x is equals to 0. Now we know when is cos x is 0. So for that, the cos function is kind of like this. From here, we can say that cos x is 0 for two values, and these two values for us are at pi by 2 and 3 pi by 2. So we get x equals to pi by 2 or 3 pi by 2, correct? So these are the two values for cos x to be 0. Now on the other hand, we have cos square x equals to 7 over 4. So we can now write this as cos x equals to square root of plus and minus square root of 7 over 4, right? So that gives us, let's use the calculator and find the value. So we have square root of 7 divided by 4 equals to, so it is 1.3228, right? Now as you know, the value of cos x cannot be greater than 1, right? So that does not exist. Is that okay? So that is not a valid solution. So for this particular equation, the valid solution for us is x equals to pi by 2 or 3 pi by 2. So we can write down our answer, and that is x is equals to pi by 2 and 3 pi by 2. So that is how we can solve this equation. I hope that helps. Thank you and all the best.